Right, boom, 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 boom. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Shambler, coming live. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. It is a nice, beautiful, calm Sunday evening, April 27th. This is my podcast slash workout channel, Off the Couch 365. It's going to be our 264th workout on YouTube. It's going to be just a super quick stretch tonight. We're going to go about 30 minutes. I'm at a soccer field. It's called Lapping Memorial Park, right here in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm right by a neighborhood and a street, so we're going to have those rev up engines because that's what it's all about. But we're going to go about 30 minutes. I hope you've got your comfortable workout clothing on. We're just going to stretch for, like I said, 30 minutes. We're going to do a standing up portion for 15 minutes, and then we're going to sit down for 15 minutes. It's going to be a great time. And again, it's just going to be a super, super easy stretch. So I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I've had a great day today. It actually turned out to be a travel day for me. I was in, where was I earlier today? I was in Plainfield, Indiana. I ended up running up to, where did I run up to? New Haven, and I'm going on my way to New Albany, Indiana. I'm about 5 miles from there. So I've been going totally nonstop today. I got in a great arm exercise this morning. I just finished an hour jog at the Lapping Memorial Park, and now I kept my word, and we're gonna do a stretch. We're only gonna go 30 minutes. Again, it ended up being a travel day for me. I ended up driving about 5 hours. Driving, what do? I do van expediting for my profession, but I love running and jogging and exercising, and that's what my YouTube channel is all about. And tonight's just gonna be a super stretch Sunday so we can finish off the week in style. So hold on one second. I gotta have a technical difficulty. That would not be my class without a technical difficulty. Hang on one second. I apologize. Never mind. Sorry, hang on. We got a technical difficulty. I specialize in technical difficulties. All right, so now we're back. We're gonna go 30 minutes, just some super nice stretching. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Thank you for joining me, and here we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work our way down. We're gonna work the head, the neck, the shoulders, a little bit of the legs, and then we're gonna sit down, and we're gonna go 30 minutes. I think we got just enough sunlight to get through. So the first thing we're gonna do is do neck rolls. Just gonna go to the right, big breath, and go back to the left. If you've never stretched before, you're not sure what stretches to do, I'm just trying to help you take the guesswork out. So if you're stretching, you know what stretches, what to do. Big deep breath, go back to the left, and go back to the right. I normally go 45 minutes, but we're just gonna go 30 minutes tonight. Sunday usually is an off day for me, so I got in a curl this morning. I ended up driving about 5 hours today. I just got an hour jog in, got in a great sweat, and now we're getting in a stretch tonight. So Sunday is usually a chill day, but we had a full day today. Good day. So we're just going back and forth. Here we go, just back and forth. And remember to breathe. You're just stretching. You're not looking to tear any muscles, pull any muscles, strain any muscles. Just going back and forth. All right, couple more. So you're going to the left, big deep breath, and back to the right. Last one, to the left, big deep breath, and back to the right. All right, so now we're gonna look up. You look up, and then you look down. You look up, you look down. Shout out to all my NBA fans out there. The Lakers today, oh my gosh. The Lakers drove me crazy today, and they lost. So big deep breath, and down. Look up, look down. You can see me from the side. I'm looking up. My hands are down. I look down. I look up. I look down. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna look up. Feel that right there? I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna look up. and I'm gonna look down. Last one. All right. Oh, it feels good. Okay, so I'm gonna put my arms up. I'm gonna try to match my chin to my shoulder here. See if I can just kind of look over my right shoulder. I'm not looking to strain my muscle, tear my neck muscles. I'm just looking to do just a really nice stretch right over your left shoulder, or excuse me, right over your right shoulder. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. So where I ran today, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, right outside of Lexington, maybe about 5 miles. I ran the Lapping Memorial Park Trail. Beautiful park, beautiful trail. It's got softball fields, basketball courts, disc golf. It's a golf course. It's got a little bit of everything. I don't think it had pickleball, but Lapping Memorial Park, whenever you're in Lexington, give it a run, give it a walk. It's also got a park for the kids. It's got canopies, an amphitheater. 1, 2, and done. All right, so now I'm gonna look over my left shoulder, try to match it up, chin to shoulder. But I got in a great hour jog. It was in a trail, a lot of trails. I went by a little river, beautiful, beautiful river. I love trail running. I've lived in Miami. I've lived in all over Florida, Arkansas, Oklahoma. But of all the places, and I've ran New York, Chicago, Miami, Dallas, San Francisco, Huntington Beach. But of all the places I've run, I love running trails. I'm a big trail runner. All right, so here we're trying to look over, trying to match it up if you can. If you can't barely go, just go that way. But keep your hands up. We're looking over. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. All right, so you want to go wide. Go wide like this, and then right shoulder, right hand's gonna grab your right shoulder like this. You're gonna go wide, and then you're gonna go underneath. Left hand, right shoulder. So go wide, go wide. Here we go. Got a few bugs out here. Again, I'm right here at a golf course. Really, I'm right by this little ditch here. Here we go. All right. We're going to hold that thought. Hold that thought for 1 second. And our stretch is sponsored by Off. It'll keep the bugs off of you so you don't get eaten alive. All right. It's close to summer. We're breaking out the Off. Oh, we're breaking out the Off. All right, let's keep this thing going. So you're going wide. Grab your right hand to your left shoulder. You go wide. Left hand grabs right shoulder. All right, here we go. A couple more. Give yourself like you're giving yourself a big hug. Pat yourself on the back or on the shoulder. Good job. Good job. You made it another week. You made it another day. Here we go. 1, 2. Last one. And done. All right, so this is my favorite stretch. This is how I start my day every morning. I wake up. I thank God for another day in the universe. I put my hands up. I wiggle to the left a little bit. I wiggle to the right. If you've worked out with me enough, you know what we're going to do. I'm going to go halfway down, and then I bring it back, or you can go straight down. Here we go. Arms come up. I'm up on my toes if you want to be. To the right, to the left. Halfway down, and I come back. Oh, that feels so good. All right, arms come up. Little wiggle to the left. Little wiggle to the right. I'm going to come halfway back. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna feel this all through my shoulders, throughout my chest. That feels so good. I'm gonna do 2 more. Arms come up, little wiggle to the left, to the right, halfway down, back. Last one. Arms come up, to the right, to the left, halfway down, and back. All right, good job. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, so arms are gonna come forward like this. Here we go. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. I'm coming live. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365. It's my 264th workout on YouTube. on what do you do? What is your channel about? I love exercising. I love running miles. I have a review. I review it. Tonight was number 41. It was the Lapping Memorial Park in Lexington, Kentucky. I'll have a video and pictures up in about an hour, but I wanted to get my stretch class in. I just try to help people. If you're on the web, if you're searching, you need someone to work out with, maybe have a new routine, show you a couple of new moves. That's what I try to do. All right, here we go. Here we go, like this. Here we go, like this. Bam. Here we go. Now we're gonna go wide. Gonna go wide. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're gonna go back. Here we're gonna go back. A few more. A few more. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, so now bring your arms up like this. Bring them up, and then you're gonna go back like that. Arms come up, just like this. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna come back just like this. 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna come back like this. If you can't go back like that or lean like that, just go up high and come back low. We're just stretching here. These are just nice stretches. Your body will appreciate it. It's a great way to finish your weekend. I'm sure you had a great weekend. You went out, you got out, you went running, hiking, biking, spent time with your kids, your significant other, had a great time. Nothing like finishing your weekend on a Sunday evening with a nice little stretch. You'll feel amazing when you're done. Your body will appreciate it. Big deep breath. Here you go. 1, 2. I'm going to do one more. 1. I'm going to reach up. I'm going to feel that all through my body through there. And I'm going to come back. All right. And now we did this 2 arms. Now we're just going to do 1 arm. Just go back like this. To my pitchers, stretching out. This is a good softball pitchers, baseball pitchers, my fast pitch softball girls. Here we go. Big deep breath. Let me see where we're at. Okay, so we're about 12 minutes in. We got about 18 minutes left to go. Again, now we're gonna go forward. I normally go 45 minutes, kind of pushing time. Today was I thought it was gonna be a low-key day, but it turned into a really great day for me. A great day. Thought we were just gonna relax. We did the furthest thing from relax. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. All right, so we're gonna start. We went backwards the first time. We're gonna go forward with this one. Just feel that, man, that nice little arm circle. Feel that right in there. Your shoulder's gonna appreciate it. Your body will appreciate it. You gotta ask yourself, how long are you gonna live? How long do you plan on living? I'm trying to see 100. I want to live to be 100 years old. And I'm going to exercise, and I'm going to run, and I'm going to eat good, and I'm going to try to live the best life I can. But it all starts with your body. You got to keep your body strong. You got to keep your body healthy, and you got to do those things. You got to run miles. You got to sweat. You got to stretch. Now go reverse. You got to feel this little brain full of positivity, and things are going to happen. And here we go. We're going back. Just a few more. Feel that right back in there. This is a good stretch. All these stretches are good. I didn't invent any of these stretches. I just study exercises. They work for me, and I'm just trying to help you. I can motivate you to get off the couch, to move, groove, and improve. That's what it's about. And done. All right, shake it out. Let's shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. Throw some punches. All right, so what we're gonna do, right hand on your right hip, kick your left hip to the side, and you wanna look, you can look up or you can look straight ahead, but you're trying to bring your left hand directly over. Feel that stretch all the way in here. If you've never done these stretches before and you do them for the first time, you're gonna be like, hey, that feels pretty good. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of that. I love stretching. I love it, love it, love it. It feels so good. Here we go. If you want to try to reach down, you can. You can feel that stretch all throughout there. Here we go. Big deep breath. 1, 2. All right, bring your right hand up. I'm going to bring my left hand down. I'm going to kick my right hip out to the side, and we're gonna go over to the right. Again, if you wanna look to the straight ahead, or you can look up like that. This is just a good old yoga stretch. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, feel that stretch, hold it, 1, 2, breathe real deep. All right, 3, 2, 1, bring your hands up. All righty. Okay, so now, left leg forward. What we're gonna do, if you worked out with me, you know this stretch. We're gonna come over like this. If you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, touch your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee. If you can't get your knee, get your hip. If you can't get your hip, just put your hand up here and do the best you can. Even though I do these stretches, I'm the Tin Man, my body is tight, but I do my best. I know that's all that matters. You just gotta try to do your best. And there you go, try to get your toe. Look at that beautiful little sky behind me. Again, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm at the Lapping Memorial Park. I'm at the soccer fields. And so we're right by the soccer fields. Shout out to all my soccer players. I used to be a big time soccer player. I just play basketball now, run miles and exercise. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Now get your knee, 1, 2, 3. Work your way back up, 1, 2, 3, and done. Now we're gonna switch. I'll let you keep the sunset. Here we go. So your right leg comes forward. You're gonna reach over like this. Here we go. Try to touch your toe. I'm a broken record. If this is your first time here, I'm just a broken record. I talk about the same things pretty much over and over and over. You have to tell me some things. You got to tell me 100,000 times before I finally get it. But when I get it, I get it. So, but if you can get your toe, your shin, your knee. Look at it like this. If you can't get your foot, if you can't get your shin, if you can't get your knee, you can only get your thigh right here, then you know what you have to work on. We're gonna start here at the thigh. We're gonna work down to the knee. We're gonna go to the shin. And then by whenever, we're gonna get our toe. But that's the good thing about exercising, stretching, running, pushing yourself. You know what you have to work on. If you run 100 yards and you're out of breath, okay, I know at 100 yards, I'm gonna start breathing heavy. So I'm gonna have to work on that. And that's the one thing I love about a fitness journey. You know what you need to work on. You just have to get off the couch, get out of bed. What do you wanna do? Push-ups, pull-ups, ab work, cardio, whatever you wanna do, you do it, and then you know where you need to work at. 1, 2, and done. All right, here we go. Kick it out a little bit. So we've got we're gonna do one more move standing up, and then we're gonna hit the ground, and we're gonna work on some stretches on the ground. But what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna kind of rock back and forth. This is one of my favorite stretches. You say that about all your stretches. Well, you work out with me enough and you start getting results and you start feeling amazing and you start like, hey, I like this. All the moves you do will be your favorite because you know everything you do is working towards making a better you. All right, so here we go. We're going to the left, or excuse me, we're using the left. Don't try to tear your muscle. Don't try to pull your muscle. Just go to where it's like, oh, that feels good. Maybe a little bit further. You want to get comfortable being uncomfortable, but not to the point where you're like, okay, I need to go to the emergency room. I think I just tore my groin. That's not what we're trying to do here. I'm just showing you what I do. You don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to compete with me. If you can just go like this, you're doing a great job. If you can only go like this and you're trying, you're making an effort, that's all that matters. It's making an effort. It's getting off the couch. It's getting out of bed and just making an effort. Here we go. So I'm gonna hold this one, 1, 2. Again, I'm at a park right next to a house. If you work out with me enough, it's gonna be revved up engines. It's gonna be a weed eater. It's gonna be a dog barking. It's gonna be a kid screaming. It's gonna be this and that. But if the noises bother you, they drive me insane, just mute me. All right, here we go. He should know I'm trying to stretch over here and he had to start his weed eater. That's my mindset. All right, here we go. He saw me over here stretching. He's like, I'm gonna go start my weed eater. Here we go. Last one, and done. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly rock back and forth until I'm down like in a squat. And if you wanna put your knees on your elbows on your knees, you can. and then you're gonna hold it like that. But we're just rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth. All right, and then we're down. 1, 2, 3. We're back up. All right, here we go. So we're rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth. We're down in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done. Rock back up. All right, last one. Rock back and forth, rock back and forth, rock back and forth. We're down in it. We're holding it. 1, 2, 3. Slowly let ourselves up. All right, here we go. All right, so what are we? All right, we're about 20 minutes in. We're gonna go about another 15 minutes and then we'll be done. So we're gonna I'm gonna use my towel for my mat. We're gonna sit down here. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, thank you so much for joining me. April 27th, it's a Super Stretch Sunday. I appreciate you spending time with me. I know you got 1,000 things wanting your attention. I just want you to work out with me, stretch with me. If I can motivate you to run miles, get on a bike, join a gym, start sweating, fresh air, feeling that person that you never knew existed. That's what my content is all about, just to try to push you, motivate you. And tonight is just a super simple stretch class. All right, so here we go. All right, I'm working on my patience. I exercise outside, but the elements always just find me. That guy has not weed-eated his yard in 3 months. I come over here on a Sunday night and you know what he's doing. It's time to weed eat. So those are the things I kind of deal with, and I'm just being tongue-in-cheek about it. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit on our bottom. I'm gonna put my left leg straight like this. My right leg is gonna come up to my thigh like this. Arms are gonna come up, and you wanna reach over and try to touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, touch your knee. If you can't touch your knee, touch your shin. If you can't touch your shin, touch your thigh. Big deep breath. If you've never worked out to the sound of a weed eater, it is the most soothing sound that I like to put babies to sleep. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna try to use both hands. 1, 2, and done. All right, so now I'm gonna switch that. Right leg's gonna go forward. Left leg is gonna touch my thigh. I'm gonna bring my arms up and I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna try to touch my foot. Touch my foot. If I can't touch my foot, my shin, my knee, if you notice my knee's kind of up like that, I'm the Tin Man. But I'm trying to reach over. You're gonna feel this in your leg and your shoulders. Big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so now both feet in front of you. We're gonna come up like this. Reach over, try to touch your toes. If you, like I said, broken record. If you can't get your toes, get your shins. If you can't get your shin, get your knees. If you can't get your knees, just do the best you can do. All right, here we go. We're just trying to stretch. Big stretch. Man, I was very fortunate yesterday. I got a haircut. I went to get a haircut, and you will not believe it. I got a haircut from a barber. Are you gonna believe this? For $20 plus a tip. I gave her a $5. I go get a haircut these days. These barbers charge $50, 55, 60 bucks for a barber cut. I mean, okay, it is what it is. I'll pay it. But yesterday I got a haircut for $20. Cash only, hey, but I'll take it. Here you go. 1, 2, and done. All right, so here we go. We're gonna cross our legs. Oh, I think she did a pretty good job. I'm on the fade part of my life. I'm letting my top grow back up, and then I'm like doing a fade on the side. All right, so what we're gonna do, elbows are on our knees, arms come up, little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right. You're gonna put your left hand behind you, and man, you're gonna reach over just like that. And we are on the road to Memphis, Tennessee this week. I'll be in Memphis, Tennessee Friday through Sunday. It is going to be my birthday on Friday, but we're gonna run miles, we're gonna exercise, we're gonna sweat. I'll be seeing the Killers in Memphis on Saturday. I'm super pumped about that. Shout out to all my Killers fans. I'm a big Killers fan. I've seen them I said it last night. I've seen them in Memphis. I've seen them in Tulsa. I've seen them in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I've seen them in Boston. I've seen them in Miami. And I'm going to run it again in Memphis and seeing them on my birthday. So I'm super pumped about that. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and done. All right, so now hands come up, right hand comes back. We're gonna reach over like that. Feel that stretch. Ooh. And again, I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope you got off the couch. I hope you got out of bed. Hope you moved, grooved, and improved. Took your girlfriend out, your significant other out to dinner, brunch. You had a great weekend. You got out and sweat, did something new. Big deep breath. 1, 2, we're reaching over and done. Good job. All right, so now hands come up. Let me scoot back just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna reach forward like this. If you can reach forward, again, if you can barely get over the front, great job. If you can't even get your hands to the floor, great job. If you're down here trying, great job. That's all what I'm asking you to do is just try. Just try. Man, never, it's real easy to say, I can't do it, you know, my back, I can't do it. I've got that knee injury, you know, I can't do it, you know, my shoulder. It's so easy to say that. Just get down and keep trying. Your body and mind are stronger than you could ever imagine. But all you have to do is just try. Your body will basically do what your brain tells it, believe it or not. I'm not saying, look, professional athletes, come on. 1 in a million. I get that. But I'm just talking about things to keep you healthy, things to keep you feeling good. Just getting off the couch, walking, running, fresh air, playing with your kids. Those kind of things anyone can do. But never be like, I got that knee injury or my shoulder. No, no, no. You're okay. You're okay. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. What we're going to do now. All right, what we're gonna do now, we got just a few more stretches and we're gonna bring this home. So, right knee is gonna come in front of me like this, and you have 2 options. You can come up like this, or you can go down like this, put your forehead on the floor. I like to be up like that, and I just breathe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that feels so good. 1, 2, and 3. Last night I had my favorite dinner. I had rice, chicken, and steak. Oh, it was so good. It was so delicious. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so now right leg's gonna go back, left leg forward. We reach up. Again, you can come up like this. Feel that in your stomach and your shoulders, or you can go down like this in front of you. And there you go. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a little magic. I'm gonna turn this just a little bit. So now you've got a little bit of the sunset right there. Oh, come on. I bought this new backpack and it's been just an interesting situation. Here we go. Bam, we got it. We got it. There's your sunset. I like to give you a sunset. All right, so no, I got a new backpack and I keep my basketball in the backpack, bigger backpack, but the ball's at the bottom, but it kind of rotates back and forth. So it is what it is. I always have technical difficulties. I master in technical difficulties, but that's just part of my YouTube channel. All right, so we're down like this. Or again, you're up just like this, just stretching. Big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, a couple more seconds, and done. Okay, so we're on the home stretch. We've got the third base. Just a few more stretches to go. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me tonight. April 27th, my podcast, workout channel, Off the Couch 365. Make sure you like. If you like to subscribe, if you have a question or comment, leave them down below. But we're going to finish up strong. A few more stretches, and we're going to be on our way. So this is going to be like a 7-part move. Left leg is going to be straight. Your right leg is going to cross over your left leg. Right hand is going to go back for support. Left hand is going to grab the outside of your right knee. You're gonna pull it to the left and look over your right. Think of yourself as a wet washcloth. You're squeezing everything out. You've had a great week, a great weekend. You're squeezing everything out of you. Left leg is straight. Right leg crosses over. Right hand goes back for support. Left hand grabs the outside of your right knee. Pull it to the left, and you look over to the right. Here you go. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and done. Now we're going to switch it. Right leg is straight. Your left leg goes over your right leg. Left hand goes back for support. Right hand grabs the outside of your left knee. Pull it to the right and look over your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that's a money stretch. I love that stretch. All right, so now we're gonna do a little breathing. This one's called cat. Cat. So what you wanna do, you're gonna arch your back and breathe in, and then you're gonna go and breathe out. It's just to slow everything down. Nice little breathing. So you breathe in. When you breathe out, you arch your back just like that. Big deep breath. Big breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Do 2 more. I'm gonna breathe out. Last one. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, that's so good. All right, so here we go. What we're gonna do now, our knees are gonna be wide like this. You can be up like this if you want. Feel that in your thighs, or you can arch your push back, push your hips back, forehead to the floor. I like to be up like this. That's just how I like to stretch. But again, it's right here for your inner thighs. Just breathe a few times. We're on the home stretch. We've got like 2 or 3 more stretches left to do. I'm gonna go enjoy my Sunday. It was technically an off day for me, but I worked out this morning. We got in a great curl class. I do van expediting. I travel all over the United States. Sunday's usually an off day. Ended up having a great revenue day. Then I ran for an hour lapping Memorial Park in Lexington. And now we got a stretch class in. So great Sunday. Supposed to be an off day, but we picked it up and made it happen. All right, big deep breath. 1, 2. I'm gonna come down. Ooh. 1, 2. I'm gonna come up like this. 1. Big deep breath. 2. I'm gonna go down one more time. 1 and 2. All right, so this is it. This is our last stretch. This is called child pose. For all my yogis out there, you know what a child pose is. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna be personal. My producer of this show, she's always like, you gotta be more personal. You gotta be more personal. When I come out here and I do these stretches and I do my workouts, I try to be in times and places where no one will be. 30, 45 minutes, I can get in, I can get out. And to come over here where I'm at on a Sunday night and this cat comes out with his weed eater and starts weed eating here, it drives me insane. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being personal. But there was nobody out here. I checked these places out. It's nice. It's quiet. I can get in a quick 30-minute stretch. And he comes out. And I'm just like, really? Okay. But those are the little things that I deal with. Schamberger, he's allowed to mow his yard. He's allowed to weed eat. I know. I just tried to pick a time. Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Come on, man. But it is what it is. Just being personal. Just being personal. All right, so what we're going to do, child's pose. Last one. Hands in front of you. 3 deep breaths. These are my favorite stretch. You're going to go over to your right. Left hand's going to come on top of your right. You're going to push yourself back, and then you're going to twist a little bit. You're going to feel this stretch all the way up your spine. It feels absolutely amazing. Go back to the middle for 1 deep breath, and then we're going to go over to the left. right hand on top of your left. You're gonna lean back, and then you're gonna stretch. You're gonna kind of twist your hip. That's a money stretch, and then we're gonna get out of here. You can be up like this if you want. You can see the sunset. I'm gonna leave it for you, but here we go. We're down, 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. I'm over to the right, left hand on top of my right hand. I'm back, and then I'm twisting. Ooh, that feels good. 1, 2, and 3. We're back for 1 deep breath. It's got that grass smell. Oh, that feels good. Natural grass, not that grass. Left hand on top, right hand on top of left. I'm back, and then I'm leaning up. 1, 2, 3, and done. Bam, what a great stretch class. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining me on your Sunday night, April 27th. I hope you had a great stretch class. You got a little sunset behind you. I had a great week, a great weekend. Man, I traveled all week this week. I was in Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Tennessee, Alabama, back up to Indiana, and now I'm, well, at the top of Indiana, and now I'm at the very bottom of Indiana. So right outside of Lexington, Kentucky. I'll read the comment sections real quick. Oh, wow, we got a good comment section. If you're just joining me for the first time, again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. What's your channel about? I love exercising. I love running miles. I run it, I review it. It's where I run parks, I run trails all across the United States. Again, tonight's was Paddling Memorial Park. It's in Lexington, Kentucky. Beautiful park. It had trail running, had about 5 miles of trails. It had a pickleball, it had a softball field. It had baseball field. It had basketball. It had golf. It had disc golf. It had picnics. It had pavilions. It had an amphitheater. It was just a beautiful park. So I do a little video for my running, and then I do pictures as well. So I appreciate you joining me. I hope you got a great, stretch out of my class. Maybe learn the new stretch that you can incorporate into your exercising. But that's what my YouTube channel is all about. Exercising, running mile, a little bit of motivation, help people if you're struggling. I've been there. I promise you, exercising, getting off the couch, getting out of bed, it's going to be a big bonus to your life. I can't make you get up. I can only encourage you. But if you can just form that habit of just getting out of bed, getting off the couch, and just incorporating that into your life, I promise you, it just takes the guesswork out. You've got 24 hours in a day. Run 30 minutes in the morning, an hour. I like to jog an hour. That's 1 hour of the day. I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna do. At night, 30, 45 minutes, an hour. That's another hour, 45 minutes that I don't have to figure out what I'm gonna do that day, because there's 2 hours right there, running miles, exercising. That's good for my mind, it's good for my spirit, it's good for my body, and I don't have to think about what I'm gonna do. I just do it automatically, and when I'm done, it's like, man, so glad I ran. When I'm done exercising, I'm so glad I exercised. That's good for me, and I don't have to worry about, what should I do? I already know what to do. All right, so we're gonna read these comments, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna enjoy the rest of our Sunday evening. All right, so Dylan says, hi, what's up, Dylan? Squid Game said, brah, what's up? Let's see, Squid Game, okay. Hayden says, hey, what's up, man? All right, Marco says, hello, what's up, Marco? Fortnite, what's going on? What is your go-to energy snack when you run? That's a great question. What is my go-to energy snack? I like hard-boiled eggs. I like grapes. I like mangoes. I like bananas. I got to be honest, I like a Twix candy bar. I know this is going to sound terrible, but I am a big-time runner, but I'm going to be honest. I like a Red Bull about twice a week. I like them in the morning times. I'm not saying that's a go-to energy snack, but it's what I have from time to time to give me just a little kickstart of my day. But I'm a big fruit guy. I love fruits in the morning. Hard-boiled eggs are really good for you, and I like yogurt. So if I could just have my perfect meal every day, I'm having yogurt, I'm having bacon, I'm having mango, I'm having fruit and eggs for my breakfast. For lunch, I'm gonna have a salad, I'm gonna have chicken breast, and maybe soups. And then for dinner, steak and chicken and vegetables all day long. I can eat steak and chicken every night. I love steak and I love chicken mixed in with vegetables, but that's pretty much it. But my energy snack, bananas, apples, I love mangoes, so I'd say that. Let's see, what is on my phone right now? I don't know. Oh, this is me stretching. Let's see. Dude is jacked. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm really that jacked. Am I that jacked? I'm weigh 145, 150. All right, Spartacus, that's funny. Thank you so much. Put your arms down. All right. No, I just got some new deodorant. I got the, what is it? It's the Old Spice Ellipticus. I don't know. It's some really tree Old Spice. It really smells really good. All right, I've been picking up running and hiking after many years, so your tips are appreciated. Hey, man, I love hearing that, man. I can't emphasize enough that being outside, sweating, fresh air. I'm a big-time runner. It depends on where I'm at. I'm the only runner. It doesn't matter where I go. Like, there's nobody. Major cities, you're going to see a lot of runners. Small towns, not a lot of runners out here. Like today, I was the only runner at that park, and there was a ton of people there. All right, greetings from Mexico, Rocky. Thanks a lot, Coach. Hey, appreciate that. Thanks for watching. What's up, Madness? Let's see. Are you Polish? No. My last name is Schamberger. It originates from Hamburg, Germany. All right, looks good, player. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Little haircut I got yesterday. Letting it grow out on top, but I like the skin didn't fade. And like I said, $20. Lady did a great job. All right, let's see. What up, Sam? Hope life's treating you good in the Rock or in the Arkansas. Looks like the singer from Tool. I don't know who the singer. I know the band. I don't know the singer. All right, Justin Slayer. He needs to eat. He needs to eat and lift a little. Man, I'm a slim fit, skinny jeans. I don't want to be pumped up muscles. I'm long and lean. Where I'm at in my life, I don't want to carry a lot of excess weight. I don't. I used to weigh like 175. I was really pumped up in shape. I'd say I was like a little Hercules version of myself. But now I've dropped about 25 pounds. That was about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Actually, it's about 8 years ago. If you're going to lose weight, don't lose weight. Tell your body that you're going to build your frame into what you want to weigh. So if you weigh 180 and you want to drop to 150, you're going to take the time and you're going to build your body into a 150 frame. So you know what it feels like when you get to 150. If you weigh 180 and you take 5, 6, 7 weeks, eat clean, run, and drop 30 pounds, you know, man, there's a good chance, you know, it's hard to sustain that. But if you'll take the time and just build your body and take time, and you're going to lose weight, but you're building your body as you lose the weight. When you get to the ideal weight you're trying to achieve, you're going to feel absolutely amazing. Because when you get to where you want to be and you really start running and biking, and man, you go out in the summertime and it's humid, there's no reason why you shouldn't lose 5 or 6 pounds when you run. And man, when I was living in Miami, when I was living in Destin, running on the beach, 8 o'clock in the morning in Miami when it's 100 degrees and humidity, 95 degrees and humidity, I'd go out at 150, I'd come back and weigh 142. I mean, I'd sweat basically everything out of me. It's crazy. So don't lose weight, build your body into the weight you want to be. All right, too much stretching, lift, and eat. Man, you'd be surprised how much I do eat, but what I eat is really clean. If you would have saw how much chicken and steak and rice I ate last night, you'd be like, good God. But I eat a lot of food, but like I said, I run a lot, I jog a lot, I exercise. I earn what I eat, so I always burning it off. I'm always burning it off because that's just how I move. All right, so you got a Lexington sunset right behind you. I appreciate you joining me today. Man, what a Sunday. Like I said, we got a curl class in today. I do van expediting all across the United States. If you've never seen my revenue machine, that's my revenue machine right there. My man Sam in Arkansas called it the sham van. I never thought about that. But I love traveling. I never know where I'm going to be, and that's what I like to do. And I'm in a traveling state of mind, and I really just love traveling, not knowing where I'm going to be. I'm always on the go. I'm always on call, but I love running. I love exercising. And this YouTube channel, it keeps me accountable. I can work out here, no one would ever know. I can run all these parks and no one would ever know. But we're all on our phones, we're in on a computer, we're looking at information. What type of information are we processing? My content and my information is like, hey, get off the couch, get out of bed. If there's a park you've never been to in your neighborhood or around your area, hey, go run it. Take your kids to the park. Take them to a new part of town you've never been to. If you're into hiking, hey, go find a mountain or a place to hike that you've never been to. If you like to swim, go find a pool that you've never swam in and go swim, or go join a gym. And my content is just to motivate you, because I promise you, you start running and hiking and biking and sweating and joining a gym and flexing and push-ups and pull-ups and sit-ups and eating right, eating clean and losing weight, you're gonna find energy that you never knew you had. And with that energy, hey, you might want to start a new career. Hey, you might want to move across the country. You get new energy. You got to be like, what do I want to do with it? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And so that's what my content and that's what my channel is all about. But we had a great Sunday. Again, like I said, we had a curl class. We traveled with my profession. We got down here, we got a run in for an hour, and then we got a great stretch in on Sunday night. So that's going to do it. Again, if you're into working out, or if you're finding me for the first time, we work out just about every night. Start working out with me. Summer is just so close. Summer's just like that close. Start getting on that bike, start running, getting in a gym, sweating, feeling good, because when your body feels good, your mind feels good, your spirit feels good, man, you're walking around with a totally different energy. If you don't believe me, just start. What's this guy talking about? Losing weight, energy, and this and that? Just start running miles. Just start riding a bike. Start getting right with the sun. Start getting right with the moon. Start having a mind of gratitude. Start having a mind of appreciation, and really start focusing on those things. And you'll see over time, like, hey, I'm a lot happier when I'm out there riding that bike, and when I'm sweating and I'm feeling good and I'm breathing heavy and like, am I gonna make it? And you're pushing yourself and you're getting better and stronger in all aspects of your life. I promise you, you'll feel absolutely amazing. All right, so that's gonna do it. Big flex of approval for this weekend. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comment, leave them down below. Tomorrow will be Monday. I think we might do legs and back. That'll be a lot of squats, a lot of pull-ups, but it's going to be a great class nonetheless. So we're going on the road to Memphis. I'll be in Memphis, Tennessee this weekend, Friday through, I believe, Sunday or Monday, but we're going to run miles. We're going to exercise. We're going to have a great time. And where I'm going to be before then, I do not know, but when I know, you know. So go enjoy your Sunday night, and you still got time to get out of bed. Get off the couch. You can go for a walk. You can jump on your bike. Go, your girlfriend, your significant other. Like I said, go for a walk. Have a great time. Until then, thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.